This is Highway 17 heading north from Alamosa. I'd had my bike checked out in the morning, and I'll get into that a little later on. But when I got stranded in Center, Colorado, this was actually the highway we were trying to get on. And it's actually pretty desolate, so it's probably a good thing my bike decided to act up where it did. At least we had a gas station we could pull into while we did some research to find out where to go. We continued on this highway for a while. We were on our way to Golden. Everything seems to be pretty good until we get to Golden. We got up early today and we went over to Alamosa. They had a place here called Peak Motorsports. It's a Yamaha dealership, and they took a look at my bike and did some testing. So the battery's good, the stator's good. There's a regulator underneath the bike, which he said if it gets super hot, then get it replaced. We've been riding for about 250 kilometers and it's barely even warm to the touch, so I think it's good. There was a connector up front, he said if he messed with that he could kind of make it not charge, so I'm guessing we got lucky and it was just some sand got into some places it shouldn't have been and kind of worked its way back out. So we've been trouble free for now, so we're gonna go up Pikes Peak pretty quick, and once we come down from there, if I needed repairs we'd go to Colorado Springs, which I think is a big dealership, but at the moment we're all looking good and we'll be heading towards Golden later today. At least that's the plan. We'll see if that changes or not, but so far so good. If that's the worst that we have to deal with, I think I can deal with that quite easily. But Pikes Peak's coming up, so this ought to be good. So there's Pikes Peak in the distance. We just talked to a lady to find out how to get in there, and she said they're doing construction in the visitor center up top and the road is closed. So we could probably take the train, but kind of defeats the purpose. So that really blows. I'm unable to ride up Pikes Peak, but I guess things could be worse. So we'll probably just go up, we'll find some good picture opportunities, and then we'll probably just start heading north towards Golden. But we'll see what that brings us. Curses. After Highway 24, we turned on to the I-25, which took us up through Denver to Golden. Not a lot of scenery to see there, so no videos, no pictures. Although once we got to Golden, my bike decided to start acting up again. Wonderful. This is in Golden, Colorado. It's about 44 degrees in the sun, of course. It's hot. We need beer badly. Well, that's our hotel over there. We're just trying to get back to it. And here comes the fire truck. The police have the street blocked off there. And down there. So I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna have to kind of wait this one out for a little bit, but we're not sure what's going on at the moment, so the guy over at the gas station says there's a 13-car pileup on the interstate and they're just basically blocking off the streets to keep people from getting on it. So fortunately, that doesn't affect us much. I just noticed I have some really awesome tan lines going on here, but well, you know, got to get ready for the bikini contest coming up. So. Made it to Golden today. Didn't have any electrical issues with the bike, which was really great. We put on a couple hundred kilometers. Couldn't get up to Pikes Peak. That sucked. But when we got here, my fuel pump started making noise. So we bolted over to a dealership, and they said it's probably just from the heat and the elevation. And now that my bike's cooled off, it's not making noise anymore. So far so good. Guess we'll see how that performs tomorrow. We're basically on our swing home now. Tomorrow's going to be a long day, a lot of miles. Hopefully this heat goes away. It's like 41 degrees here in Golden. It's crazy. I'm kind of tired of this. I don't want winter, but I wouldn't mind it a little cooler. See you tomorrow.
So day 6 turned out to be a short day, both in terms of hours and miles. Obviously we couldn't get up Pikes Peak, which was sort of the majority event we had planned for the day. Now over the last 2 days I've had a couple issues with my bike. Neither of them major. They were self-healing, which is unheard of, to be honest. However, it did make me realize that my bike is starting to get a lot of miles on it. I love the bike. It's been wonderful. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Problem being is now that it's starting to show its age a bit, serviceability becomes an issue because they don't make Victories anymore. Although there are still Polaris dealerships, they're not as common as other ones, and they may not have the parts in stock if I do break down, so it could be a lot of time lost if things go badly. So for my next bike, which I'm not about to buy right now, but I'll definitely have to start thinking about availability of dealerships, availability of parts, serviceability, things like that. So all in all, a good 2 days, but a rough 2 days the last couple days. So I'm going to enjoy myself a beer or two and try and kick back here, and hopefully all this will be behind us and we can continue on problem 3.